welcome to Beachbody Rockstar Call. My name is Stephanie Richardson, and I am the founder of Beachbody Rockstars, and I am so very glad that you were on today's call. I just want to first say what we do every month. The first weeks, usually the first and second weeks, we do a call. I record it at noon. You're welcome to join us live at noon on those days. Oh yeah, some people are going to join right now. So hi. So go ahead and mute your line. And so it's really fun to have some people, if you want to join the call on Mondays, that's awesome. If it 12 o'clock works for you, if not, then we will have it recorded for you. I'll have the YouTube posted for you. So we're so glad to have you on our call today. So the first and second week we have it at this time. The third week of the month we have our big team calls. So those are the coaches that are 5-star and above. We trade off every week having someone on our call or hosting the call. So I think next week is going to be Amber Bailey, and you'll love to hear from her. The last week of the month, we do 8:30 Central, and we do a call on Zoom. It's a huddle call. It's a time for you to come and ask questions and us to kind of go over things that are going on in our business. So I am so very glad that you guys are part of our team. And so that's kind of how it works. And we talk about announcements and that sort of thing. Our Quarter Force group is going fantastic. It's so fun watching everyone and their progress, and they're taking their business serious, they're taking their fitness serious, and overcoming obstacles, and it's so amazing to see. So speaking of obstacles, one of the things that I see happen a lot with our team is the question of how do you find people? So the way to find people is always a question on people's minds. I'm going to go ahead and screen share with you. I'm going to also close my door. So anyway, so it is, where do you find people? A lot of times this is a huge question for people because they're like, how do I find people? I'm in the business and I don't know how to find people. And so that is very, very typical for people to have questions. So I'm going to kind of give you a couple things that maybe you haven't thought of where to find people. And this has been over a long time. And I'm going to talk about some ways that are non-social media as well. I started my business before there was social media, before there was Facebook. And I really feel like people in today's age need that old school way to build a business. Is that the foundation of network marketing, and what makes network marketing work is building relationships, making friends, finding people that are like-minded, that want the same things with you and want to join your team. That's the basis of network marketing, and that's how it was founded, and that's how it works. So however you can find people, that is great. But here are some ways that you can find people that you may not know. I think the most important, we all know things. I'm going to skip down to pages on Facebook, and then I'm going to talk about these other ones because I'm talking about social media first, and then I'm going to talk about the real meat after that. But social media, one of the ways that you can find social media is not only through find your friends, having like-minded friends and that sort of thing, but another way is in groups, in Facebook groups. And there are tons of groups, like I'm in a Grown and Flown parent group I was put in. I'm in a HGTV group. And so what you do is you add questions in those groups, you answer people's questions, you get to know people through that group, then you can friend them, get to know them, and then you can invite them to a challenge group or to coaching. But it's just a way for you to meet people in a non-threatening way. It's very important for you not to go into those groups and say, hey, I am selling Beachbody. Do you want to be a part of my next challenge group? They will take that as spam, and either the person in charge of the group will kick you out, or people will kind of turn their nose. So it's very important to find people in groups. I've used this example before, but when we were moving back to Texas, I got added to a group called North Springs Mamas, and it was a Colorado Springs group where they sold things and that sort of thing. And I thought that was really, really cool. So I was selling some things on this site, and I noticed that like I was selling things to people and they would come over and pick them up, and I was like, those are the coolest people. I met like the nicest people. And so what I did is I friended them, and now I'm building a relationship with those people and hoping that they are going to be part of my team. And so in fact, just been building relationships, and even someone the other day, I messaged her, and she's going to join the sneak peek. So that is how you do it. Okay, let's talk about some non-social media ways to do that. Okay, first is kids events and school volunteering. This is a great way when you go to those Christmas parties, when you go to those Thanksgiving feasts, when you are you have soccer team things or football or whatever, sporting events, that you get to know the people around you. Friend them on Facebook and get to know them better. That is what is so important. Are we there? Y'all still there? Okay, hopefully you're still there. Sorry, my Facebook's up. So that is really, really important to find friends that way. And again, what you do is just make friends. There's no agenda, no agenda. When you have an agenda thinking, I'm going to invite her, I'm going to add her as a friend, and then I'm going to immediately ask her to join my challenge group, that is not the right way. The right way is just to build genuine friendships. And that is going to include you being out and about in life. And one of my friends said, not doing Beachbody, but let me give you that quote. She said, hold on, let me see if I can find it. She said, don't go out and do Beachbody. Do Beachbody while you're out. So just as you're doing your daily life and you're meeting people and building relationships, it can just become part of your conversation. So what I usually do is I meet someone, I friend them, I get to know them and see if they might be a good fit for my business or not. So kids events, school volunteering, that's huge. Social clubs, like whether you have like, a Trident alum group or whatever sorority you're in, alumni group, or you have a country club you belong to, or you're on a tennis team, or you are on you're training for a marathon and you have other people in your training group. Whatever it is, those are another great way to meet people. We talked about Facebook pages. Another way that I did a long time ago is I went to some networking meetings. That was kind of interesting and met some interesting people there. Referrals, that is a great way to meet new people. And that's the way I've been inviting people to my sneak peek this time. And I'm just messaging people saying, hey, I am looking for some people who want to earn some extra money this time of year at Christmas. And if you know someone, would you mind sharing this event with them? Okay. Asking for referrals. Everyone asks for referrals. Car dealers do, financial planners do, real estate agents do. So many businesses are based on a referral business. And so people don't mind giving you referrals. The next way is to find people is through your free customers. Building a relationship with your free customers makes a huge difference. I have some great diamond coaches that were once free customers. So reach out to your customers, get to know them, not trying just to upsell them, but how can you help them? How can you serve them? And that is a great way to find new people. The next thing is people you do business with, whether it's your dry cleaner, your nail tech, your yard people, your housekeeper, your clerk at the grocery store, whatever it may be, people you do business with, get to know them and add them. Again, I like to add them on Facebook, build a relationship with them, and then help them with their fitness program and nutrition later, or ask them to be a part of coaching. Another great way is coworkers. What a better way to meet people than with coworkers. So, definitely meet people and have coworkers that you can help. You can start a fit club at your work, or that's always a great way to get people to join. Free groups, that is a great way in meeting new people. Offering a free group. So many people come out of the woodwork that want a free group, and then also asking for referrals for your free group. Do you know anyone that might be interested in joining my free group? And then the next is on vacation, like meeting friends. I can't tell you how many people I've met on vacation and out and about that have become coaches. Church and your gym, I mean, those are also great places to meet people and get to build relationships with them. There was another place I was thinking. I've met people at Target. I've met people at Chick-fil-A. I've met people at the gym. I've met people everywhere, and that have become Beachbody coaches with me. And it's so fun to get to know people. The most important thing is that you are alert when you go out. So try not to be on your phone when you're at the grocery store. Try not to be busy and distracted when you're out and about. Make friends with people that are around you. You never know who is ready to join you and just needs a friend. And so those are some ways to find people. I want to make sure. So I think that was all of the ways that I wanted to share. I think someone else had one more comment. Let me see. There's one more. I think that was it. So again, just being alert to life. That is a great way to meet people. One of the things that I want to challenge you to do is to find 10 new Facebook friends this week. Now, back in the day, before Facebook, we used to call it like getting 10 business cards. Just getting the business cards, not giving your business card back, but just having the conversation to where you get someone's information. Now, in today's world, what we do is I feel so old, like nowadays, what we do is we want you to get 10 new friends when you're out and about. So whether it's at the grocery store, whether it's at a kid event, 10 new friends of people that you met outside of the social media world, whether you're kids. And if you have done that this week, I want you to let us know on the Facebook page, on our Beachbody Rockstar page. Short and sweet today, but I just wanted to give you some really easy tips on how to find people to join your team or your challenge group. I hope this helps. If you have some other comments, or definitely share with our team other ways that you've been able to find people. Have a fantastic day.